Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today, well, we're going to be doing a review on the Jurassic World Chaos Theory Battle Roar becklespinax, and well, let's jump into this review. So first off, let's take a look at the box. So we have Darius and the Allosaurus, Jurassic World Chaos Theory logo, Epic Attack, Epic Evolution, not Epic Attack, Epic Evolution logo, logo stuff showing off the action features, the biome, big Chaos Theory logo up there, turn it around. With the action feature of the becklespinax, again, more on the back, the Hotosaurus and Mapusaurus, and generally showing off the Jurassic Facts app and stuff. But yeah, I actually already did a video on the Jurassic Facts app, so if you want to see that, I'll put a link in the description. But anyways, let's just get this guy out of the packaging. So, okay, this is becklespinax brunette, which I don't know why they named it brunette, but yeah. Let's see, it should come out right out of the box, hopefully, possibly, maybe. Oh no, I think it has one of those things in the bottom of the box you have to unscrew to get it out. Give me a minute for me to get that out. Okay, so I think I was able to get it out of the box, so we can just get rid of this real fast. But anyways, let's take a closer look at this figure. So first you can see the head, which has a nice head sculpt, pretty good. Also has rubbery sharp teeth. Also has these rubber spikes on the top of its head. As you can see, there's kind of like a crimson, purpley, reddish color down the arms and a greenish color across most of the body. We have the sail, which is actually kind of rubbery, mainly just the scan code part, which I'll show that off for anyone who needs the scan code. So yeah. Again, here's the rest of the figures, so you can see it a little bit better. Has these spikes nearing the tail. Actually, it's really good detail. This is one of the best figures that Mattel has probably released, especially more recently. You can see it has the two scrolling wheels on the top of it, which, you know, is where the action feature goes from. And yeah, it's pretty simple. Let's go over articulation real fast, which is also pretty simple on this figure. So yeah, we just have arm articulation going forwards and backwards, and going outwards as well. Then we have the head goes up and down, but that's part of the action feature. The jaw articulation, which is also part of the action feature. These wheels, which are part of the action feature again. The legs move backwards and forwards, of course. I kind of forgot to show off the feet, but it has nice small feet. So yeah. And then we also have tail, which goes side to side. And it also has these spikes, which is also part of the action feature, which can come out, though you can't really just do it with your hand. But yeah, these spikes come out. And then there's also articulation at the tip of the tail. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Now I'm going to show off the action feature, but I just want to adjust things. Okay, now that you guys can actually see the full figure, I'll show you the action feature, which is pretty much you can move the scrolling wheel on the top of its back and it can chomp. Though the scrolling wheel is a bit complicated, it's a little bit annoying to use sometimes. And now that you've seen that, you can actually also see when you do the wheel, the tail does, when you scroll it backwards, and it forwards. So yeah, and then also you can have it just pose with its head down, kind of in a chomping position, which is really nice to see. And then maybe like pose it up some, I guess. Yeah, there you go, that's pretty cool. So yeah, there's the becklespinax. Then we can pose it down some more, which the leg joints are pretty tight and kind of hard to move, which is good though, because some figures with looser legs usually fall over a lot. But yeah, anyways, this is a great figure, one of the best ones that, again, one of the best sculpted ones that Mattel has released. And yeah, I'm just going to do a size comparison, which this figure measures in at about, so let's see, 17 inches, so it's pretty big. And then at the top of the sail, it measures in at about 8. Well, at the top of the head, about 6. And at the hip, about, well, also about 6. But anyways, let's actually compare it to a few things. First, we have a Jurassic World human figure, which is absolutely dwarfed by the becklespinax. Though I don't remember if it's this big in the show. But, yeah. Becklespinax, let's see if you can get the action feature. Can it bite onto a human? Hopefully. Okay, that didn't go as planned exactly, but yeah, the jaw actually seems pretty weak, so I don't know if it actually can bite onto a person and hold on. but it doesn't really seem like it. Yeah, no, not really. It can't really hold on to a human, unfortunately. I mean, it kind of can right there. So, yeah, you can have it just attack a person. But then also, here's it compared to the beast of the Mesozoic Torosaurus, which I know this is too close to compare it to. But, yeah. Absolutely dwarfed by the beast of the Mesozoic Torosaurus. But anyways, next. Here is it compared to two Jurassic World Atrociraptors, which we have Ghost, which these both appeared in Chaos Theory. Well, I mean, not this one. This is Red. Red was the only Atrociraptor that didn't appear in Chaos Theory. But the other one, Ghost, did appear in Chaos Theory. So here's it compared to the becklespinax. Next, here's it compared to the Ruthless Rampage Allosaurus, which is pretty much the same size, actually. Actually, I think the Ruthless Rampage Allosaurus is slightly taller. Though, let me see, a little longer. It looks that, actually, no, the becklespinax is slightly longer, though. So, that's pretty interesting. And they both have similar action features, both having the scrolling wheel. This figure being much better, but this is still a really nice Allosaurus figure. And then they actually also both have spikes, but this one you have like a little lever right here. You push them up and you push them up and down, which I think the spikes work better on that one, though. And I'm not really crazy for the spikes on this figure either. But, yeah, that's the Allosaurus and becklespinax compared to each other. Anyways, next, here's it compared to the other Chaos Theory figure that I have, which is the Guanlong and Lystrosaurus, which absolutely get dwarfed by this thing. Like, the Lystrosaurus is just, like, quite a little bit bigger than the head. Next, here's it compared to Jurassic World Dominion Therizinosaurus. And, actually, yeah, these were probably about the same price. And the Therizinosaurus is quite a bit smaller than the becklespinax, which is interesting since the Therizinosaurus should be quite bigger. But, yeah. Also, yeah, it sounds like the batteries are starting to go out on this figure, which is weird, because I've had figures that are, like, several years older than this one, and those batteries still work perfectly fine. But, yeah, anyways, here it is compared to the becklespinax, where the becklespinax absolutely dwarfs the figure in size. And last, here's it compared to the Spinosaurus, just because I thought it'd be fun. And I actually did just recently see the new Epic Attack Spinosaurus, which I think might be bigger than the old one, but I don't actually know. But I'm just going to have to hold the Spinosaurus since its leg joints suck, and it would flop down to the ground immediately. So, yeah, but anyway, the becklespinax is so much smaller than the Spinosaurus, but thought it'd be fun to compare it to it, just because, you know, they kind of do look somewhat similar. But, yeah, also, actually, one more comparison. Here's it compared to my custom Purasaurus. By the way, if you want to get this figure, link to the description to my Etsy where you can buy it. But anyways, yeah, final thoughts on this figure. This is great, probably the best Chaos Theory figure that's released, and honestly, I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get a Suchomimus as well. But, yeah, this figure is really nice. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to like becklespinax this much when it was announced to be in the series. But I do, and that's because it's such a good figure and such a good species design. Which the spikes are a little bit questionable. But generally, this is one of the better kind of simple theropod figures we've gotten, and just designs in general. So yeah, that's the end of the becklespinax brunette review. And anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.